Hi, this is Carmella with you today to show you how to make a washcloth with half double crochet stitch. And if you already know how to do your half double crochet stitch, this will help you to learn how to do the right turns and how to make this washcloth. So I made these three and they measure 4 by 5.5 or 6, and whatever you want your washcloth to be, as big as you want it to be, measure your chain that you're making and add 2 chains to whatever the measurement is. So if you want it to be 7 inches, chain it to 7 inches and then chain 2. So do 2 extra chains. And now, after you have your chain, what you're going to do is put your hook in your loop. You're going to put the yarn around the hook and you're going to count 2. So here's 1, 2, and you're going to put it in the 3rd chain. And you're going to do your half double crochet, which is pull your loop up, put the yarn around, and pull straight through. So again, yarn around. Now you're just going to make a half double crochet in each stitch. So yarn around, put your hook through the next chain, pull up a loop, put the yarn around, and pull straight through. Again, yarn around, hook through the next loop or stitch, pull up a loop, yarn around, and pull straight through. Yarn over, put through the next stitch, pull up a loop. When you pull up that loop, you've got 3 loops on your yarn. So you're going to go yarn around and pull through. That's your half double crochet. This is a really nice stitch to work with, half double crochet. You can make a lot of things neatly and quickly with this stitch. So again, yarn around, go in your next stitch, pull loop up, you've got 3 on the hook, and yarn over and pull straight through, and there's your stitch. And if when you pull it through it's up like that a little bit, that's okay, that the yarn will relax. When you're crocheting, you're pulling on the yarn, you're causing tension on the yarn. And this yarn I'm using today is 100% cotton, and it's by Lily's Sugar and Cream. It's the easiest and most affordable yarn for me to work with. And we're almost at the end of this chain, and then I'll show you how to turn. And yarn over, put it through your next chain, pull it through. There's 3 yarns. You always have 3 yarns, 3 loops on your hook, and pull the last yarn over straight through. Now we're on the last stitch here, so this is very easy. There we go. Okay, and we're going to pull that through. Now what you're going to do at the end is simply make one chain, and that's it. You're going to turn. You're going to work in your very first stitch, your very first one. You're not going to skip any spaces here. So you're going to immediately put the yarn over because you're getting ready to do your half double crochet. You're going to put your hook through the first stitch there, the first hole. Pull your yarn through. Now you got 3 loops on your hook. Yarn over, pull it straight through. And there you go. And you can see immediately that that's straight. So we're going to go through the whole row, and we'll turn one more time, and that will give you a nice idea on what your piece will look like, because you'll build it that way until you get the washcloth to about 4 inches deep, or as long as you want it. So yarn over, hook in, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull straight through. And this is a really nice, easy pattern to make a washcloth. And the best part of this is that you can control how big you want this washcloth. And simply by measuring so that each one that you make is going to be the same, approximately the same length as the previous one. So, yarn over through the next hole, pull up a loop and yarn over, pull straight through. And we are at the end already. And we have one more stitch to go. Yarn over, put it through the hole or the stitch, pull a loop up. You have 3 on your hook, yarn over, pull straight through. There. Now you have this loop. That's not the chain yet. That's just the loop. So you're going to put your yarn over, you're going to make 1 chain. And now you're going to turn the piece around. You're going to put yarn over again. You're going to go through the very first hole or stitch that you see. You're going to pull a loop up, and there's your 3 pieces of yarn. You're going to put yarn over, pull straight through, and you will continue this second row the very same way, and you'll go straight through until you have completed your washcloth. And have fun, and thank you for being with me today.